Hey guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. As you can see, yes, we're gonna look at the Gucci Intense Oud after a very long time. This fragrance, I know many of you are looking forward to opinions. I know there are a lot of reviews on this. It's really hyped fragrance in the community, and this is a really beautiful bottle. And this is Gucci Intense Oud right in front of you. So I'll let you know my thoughts on this one today. And this video actually dedicated to Mr. Parvez, Parvez Bhai, in our a good member in our community. He's a very good friend of mine as well. So he lent me this bottle to review. I actually kind of borrowed from him, and I'll let you know my thoughts. And I'll do back-to-back videos today. One of our brothers in the group, I think Brother Salman, I forgot who exactly it was. I think Brother Salman, Salmandar or Salman. Sorry, I forgot your who actually commented, but he said, you guys missed my morning episode, morning thoughts. Yes, in the flow of the reviewing after reviewing, kind of got lost in time. So I'll be doing that video. And today's topic would be laziness. Yes, kind of interesting topic. And if you really want to watch, you can watch that. But let's focus on the video now, review now. So this fragrance, Gucci Intense Oud, is a fragrance. I have a lot of story with it. When I saw this first time, I think it was 2017, probably when it came out first. I think Steven Bhai, like brother Steve Bhai, he actually brought it in Stalin Enterprise. I saw it, I tried it. It was in the older shop, like DC corner in Gulshan, before they moved into Police Plaza. They had only one bottle. I sniffed it. We had a gathering that day. I sniffed it. I liked it, but the price point I felt was at that time, I think it was $95 for 90 ml. I felt the price is a bit too high for what it is because 90 mils I'm not very big like fan of. I like 100 ml. If you can give 125 ml is good. Even 105 offered by Armaf is great. When you think of 90, it feels a little bit stingy. Why would you give 90? I'm not blaming the sellers. Just saying the companies could have done 10 ml more. Yeah, that would be nice. But the thing is, I saw the hype behind it. I saw the Jeremy's video afterwards, and I went back to the shop and it was sold out. And since then, it became very difficult to find. And this fragrance, I keep searching for it. No one could give me for a good price, and the price went up and up. Now it's about 120 US dollars and higher than ever. Now we are looking to buy it. So now a few bottles are coming to Bangladesh. I think Ifran Bhai has some bottles, Steve Bhai has some bottles. I think Star World has one or two bottles. If you guys want, you can buy it from Bangladesh. Overseas, I don't know how much it's going for. I heard it's 140, $130. So it's pricey, yeah. And I don't know if there's any bottle sizes for it, just 90 ml. So let me show you the presentation, then I'll talk about the smell. Here's the box. So the Gucci, this box is kind of typical, it's nice. It's like handsome black and gold combo. Looks nice, very neat. There are two line strips, side like that, back some more information. This is made in France. And up there, the sticker continues the streak. The two lines continues at the bottom. You're gonna find your batch code and sticker. Here is the batch code, right? So it's very simplistic, sort of a handsome kind of presentation. The bottle, they borrowed it from Gucci by Gucci. If you know that fragrance, it's a exact same bottle, but the fragrance is different. So back in the time, that's a very popular fragrance. So it comes in a very heavy bottle, black bottle like it, but you can see through the bottle. It's not entirely opaque. It's a nice solid glass, this much thick glass at the base, and the side also surrounded by nice glass. It got nice sexy corners here. Looks very neat, very simplistic and very well put together. Very nice bottle. Okay, here is the sticker. So Parvez Bhai actually just bought this fragrance and he just asked me if I want to review it. So thanks Parvez Bhai once again. And here you go. Black and gold combo always looks very nice. And it's like a horse. What do you call this? Something to do with some horse equipment. I forgot what it is supposed to be. Horse. I forgot. So yeah. So yeah, you can see it says Gucci. It has Gucci up top here. It has some detailing. Very nice. When you pull it out, it comes out like that. It clicks onto place, so you can pick it up securely, no problem, but I wouldn't play with it because heavy bottle. So this part I think is a metal, and the cap, this part I think is, yeah, this is all metal, inside got plastic. Nice cap. So let's spray this and we'll talk about the smell and we'll compare it to a few other fragrances. Okay, this fragrance, yeah, spray is okay on this. It's okay, it's not crazy good. How many sprays? Okay, here's the thing. I feel some people I saw in Fragrantica or some groups, they're asking, has this Gucci Intense Oud been reformulated? And I was thinking the same thing. And I did check out, and I'll let you know the update in a while. But when I tried the first time, it was really, really strong. but not very long lasting, like 10 out of 10 when I tried it in 2017. It smelled okay, like good lasting power, but nothing crazy. Like not all this modern day wood fragrance that you see with Shura, and they have crazy longevity until you take, even if you take a shower, it doesn't go away. This fragrance is not of that nature. It's, I would say, good. Longevity wise, I would give it 8. But the newer reformulated version, now here's the problem. The projection is really close to your skin. So that thing really got me very, very sad. Like this fragrance, I heard so many things, good things, that it projects very nicely. It's beast mode, lasts all day. Doesn't do that for me anymore. So reformulation really, like, could have, like, taken a little bit away from this fragrance, but I'm not gonna say it's very weak. The projection now, it's kind of like 7 out of 10. So I think before it could be like 9 for longevity, 8 for projection. Now it's more like 8 for longevity, 7 for projection. So you get the idea. It's not bad. It's above average. So that's your longevity. When to wear it? I think this fragrance now is more wearable, more reachable for all year round. I would like to think this is a fragrance fit for winter. But now I'm thinking this is going to be all year round. It's just when it's too hot, it will disappear very, very quickly. When I wore it like few days outside, I wear like 3, 4. I was testing a lot. Sorry, Parvez, and I did 3, 4, 5 sprays. It's just I cannot smell it anymore after 1 hour. Okay, so projection is now low. So I think if you wear it in like nighttime when it's not too hot and humid, and it's kind of like breezy, moderate kind of weather, it's good to wear all year round, no problem. But in the winter time, colder time, early fall, spring, this would be ideal to wear. Perfect time to wear it. I think you'll get solid longevity out of it. Maybe you'll get easily 7 to 8 hours, despite the reformulation. So I'm just being fair. I'm not gonna be like praising this and hyping it if it's not worth it. But the smell. Let's come to the smell. So when I sniff it, the smell is really still beautiful. The smell hasn't changed at all. See, a lot of fragrances, Ultra Male, Lamal, Lanvin de L'Homme, CH Man, you name it, they have like reformulated everything, and most of the fragrances maintain the smell. Even Eros, but people are crying for that longevity and potency because you're paying the still same dollars to get the reformulated version. So sometimes nowadays people are opting for 200 ml of the same fragrance like Lanvin de L'Homme or Eros because they have to spray a lot more. This fragrance, even if you spray a lot more, it's not going to have an effect, but the smell is going to be really, really the same. So this fragrance gets compared to one fragrance. I do not own it, but I have a clone of it. And then fragrance, if you see the juice color, you understand. See how dark this juice color is? This is actually a clone house, Cranford House, some Dubai clone house. They have a lot like this. This is Black Afghano. So this Black Afghano is the original one, 30 ml. That's the one. Even Jeremy said this one is very close to. And if you have this, you do not need Black Afghano. So newer Black Afghano, I smelled the original one also from a friend. Trust me, not worth the money anymore. I mean, 30 ml, you're paying what crazy prices, man, 150, $200 for 30 ml, which doesn't last. You can finish the bottle within 1 week, right? So I have here like a 50 ml bottle, I think. This is what, 50 or 30 ml, I'm not sure. I think these are like 30 or 50 ml. I forgot. But these things, I don't pay so much. But the smell and lasting power on these fragrances, good lord. The bottle kind of sucks. Look at it. It's all coming off in pieces. But when I sniff it, the black Afghano smell is there. It's potent. It's dark. It stays good like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And for the price you pay, nominal price, you get the smell of black Afghano, and it stays longer than black Afghano. So when you compare Gucci Intense Oud with black Afghano, okay, I would think Gucci is a better value because it's still, even if you pay 90 to $110, it's still 90 ml for that price. And 30 ml you pay, in my country, black Afghano, they're selling for, I think, $170. You guys, I get the idea. Like black Afghano, I wouldn't buy it because I'm not that rich. So if you're rich, you can go for definitely black Afghano. So I'll talk about another fragrance before I describe this. I have, in my collection for a long time, very underrated. Only me and Choyan Bhai in our community talk about it. This house is a hidden house, like hidden gem house. These are discontinued fragrances. And this fragrance right here, Oud at Santal, this is from ST Dupont. This fragrance is like $88 or $90 for 100 ml EDP. This one, if you smell it, I compared sometimes with Interlude Man, I compared with Bentley for Man Intense, and then I compared with Black Afghano. This fragrance is exactly like 99% same with Gucci Intense Oud. And if you smell them side by side, you'll know the potency of this. This fragrance is on steroids. it will not leave your skin before 15 to at least 16 hours. Okay, this is a beautiful incense, oud, little bit of I think amber and spices. Very holy fragrance. I reviewed it. Check out my review on it. This fragrance is just gorgeous, man. The incense in this is just out of this world. This is a niche fragrance, but very good fragrance. So out of all this fragrance that I mentioned, I would go for this one over Gucci Intense Oud, or even like black afghano. So that's my opinion. So try to sniff it and check out my review on this one. It's really potent. So now you understand the comparison. Now let's talk about the smell of this. So the lists, like the notes listed enlisted on this fragrances are woody notes, spicy notes, agarwood, amber. I think there is leather. Hold on. There is some sort of incense, yes, incense and olibanum or something like that. So it has all those properties of a smoky, woody, leathery kind of fragrance, but it's not animalic. When you sniff it, okay, here's the scenario. Okay, when I sniffed it first time, I was blown away in 2017. After that, I sniffed a lot of wood fragrances, a lot of wood-based fragrances, a lot of niche fragrances, a lot of MFKs, wood satin mood. After you sniff all that, this is reality. You feel like this is pretty basic starter fragrance for oud, and that's kind of what happens with all the other reviewers. Okay, so that's the reality. So to me, it's a great designer oud fragrance still. In, like, if you talk about in general people's opinion, that's where this one stands, right in the top designer shelf. And this is like people say niche quality, but I would say borderline niche. It's not reaching. Like for me, oud satin mood, the oud for MFK, or some Arabian ouds like Interlude Man or something. So not Interlude Man, or Jubilation 25. Those fragrances are like here. This one, it's like borderline, almost could have entered the niche world. So I would say this is a good fragrance. It has this nice smooth opening of spiciness. It has, you can smell the leather, you can smell the woody notes. Agarwood, not that prominent or not that animal. I mean, I yesterday talked about this oud, the Khaltat al Khasa, this one from Rasasi. This is more potent and more refined than this one, in my opinion. So Rasasi is making like entry level fragrances, they're making more well crafted than this. But for Gucci, for designer, this is right up there. I would compare this with Versace with Noir. If you talk about a few other like Hugo Boss bottle oud, John Varvatos oud, this is right up there with those. But this is not, if you think you can get niche with this price, you can get better. So try get a taste of those fragrances that I mentioned. So anyway, overall the smell is very very nice. I think it will do great. Anyone can wear it. It's sophisticated. You can dress it up. You can wear it with a suit or something like that. Think of Tom Ford oud wood. Okay, that fragrance and this fragrance performance is identical. Another fragrance comes to my mind is YSL M7 Oud Absolu. Okay, that is also a great fragrance, nice smell, refined like this, polished like this. But for the price, the longevity in Wood this one, and even M7 Oud Absolu, kind of on the average side. So you get the idea. I'm just being fair. I'm telling you the truth, no lies, right? So it's still a great fragrance, but I think at this price point, I wouldn't buy this at this point. So for me, it's a try. If you like it, you can buy it. Beautiful, gorgeous presentation. Longevity is okay. Smell is good. You can wear it for the formal occasion, but do not expect this more from this one. Okay. Overall, this fragrance, I'll give it still for the refinement 8 out of 10. But longevity and projection could have been much better, and the smell is handsome, right? So that's my review on Gucci Intenso. Thanks for watching, and let's focus on to the next video, which is going to be talking about your laziness. If you're lazy, let's see. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.